It is difficult to say, but immigration agencies are not really your friends. And for the agencies watching this, please don't ban me from your Facebook groups. I can start this video by saying Canada has been an immigration hotspot for a long time. People want to study, work, and live here for various reasons. Advanced healthcare, excellent education system, diverse culture, great pay scale, and many other factors make Canada a perfect place to live and thrive. And probably that's why you're watching this video, because you are interested to move to Canada and live there too. But there's a thing that most of the people don't know that they are doing wrong. With high hopes and a plan to make their dream come true, people go to immigration agencies to seek advice and spend their money without knowing that most of the agencies are not even legit. I mean, 99% of them are not even the authorized representatives. So with that, I will give you more clarity and why you should not trust these immigration agencies, because I made the same mistake once too. First of all, you guys need to know it's just a business. Take a note, guys, because IRCC accepts application from two different kind of people: the applicant itself and the authorized representative, like an immigration lawyer or a registered agent with IRCC. So immigration agencies cannot give you any legal advice, and on top of that, they charge you hefty fees on your application just to do simple tasks that you can really do yourself. So, am I saying all these immigration agencies abroad are illegal? Yes, that's what I'm really saying. IRCC has already made announcements regarding the frauds and the unauthorized activities being carried out by these immigration agencies. So now you'll think, but Dave, why do these immigration agencies exist? Well, there's such a huge demand to immigrate, and most of the applicants have very limited knowledge. That's where the real opportunity lies for these immigration agencies to target the applicants having the location advantage, which most of the authorized representatives don't have because they are based in Canada. Okay, but how do most of the agencies get away with this? Well, guys, it's because Canadian law is applicable only in Canada and cannot be enforced in other countries, and that's the reason why these immigration agencies cannot be charged on any grounds. So, how do IRCC get to them? Well, by rejecting your application. Yes, it sucks because you are the innocent one who wanted to make their dream come true, but still you have to take all the blame for someone else's wrongdoings. And when your application gets rejected, these immigration agencies will give you baseless excuses. But how do I know this? Well, the same thing happened to me back in 2014 when I filed my student visa. I hired an agent to help me with my application, and she gave me high hopes because I met all the criterias. But my application was rejected. And funny enough, her explanation was just a one-liner. Usually it doesn't happen. I really don't know what went wrong with the application. And that's it. For those of you feeling guilty for signing an agency or agent, don't. It's not your fault. They're really good with promoting their business with all the success stories that anyone will fall in their trap. I did too. But now that you know, you can seek professional help from an immigration lawyer or authorized representative based in Canada. And if you think that would be really costly, maybe it's time to reassess yourself. If you're organized, detail oriented, can do things on a timely manner, and you're transparent with the application, you can DIY your application yourself. And for those of you watching, maybe it's time to outstretch your reach, because you know immigration scams do exist and innocent people around the world are being fooled every day. The agents watching this, I'm really sorry if you didn't know. It's not your fault. And for those of you who know and still continue to run your operation and charge hefty fees from your clients seeking legal advice, and you think that you're helping them, well, that's not the case. You're actually harming them and menacing them, and maybe you're just helping yourself. Just think, an immigration agency is a business. And the first rule of any business is to maximize the revenue, to maximize the profits. An average agent handles about 10 to 12 applications at the same time. Do you really think that they can put their entire focus on you. Whereas, if you handle your file yourself, your prime goal would be that nothing goes wrong with the application. Yes, guys, you are your best agent, and I cannot stress over it enough. Your agent will help you to submit the application, but there is no guarantee of success. Although they put this message loud and wide in their marketing schemes, but seriously, guys, once your application is submitted, the visa officer will treat your application just like any other application with transparency and fairness. Once your application is submitted, there is nothing much your agent can do to get your positive response. They do not have special magical powers to dictate that your application will be approved. Agencies boast about their successful applications, but they never tell you about their refusal rates. I mean, if you Google, in 2022, Canada refused 40% of the application that they received. I mean, the history is written by the winners. The losers have always forgotten. IRCC and CBSA has clearly mentioned about the consequences of misrepresentation on your application. But a lot of agencies help their clients to produce fake documents. Beware if your agent is suggesting you something similar, because this is going to get you banned from entering into Canada for 5 years if you're applying for any kind of visa. And if you're already a PR, your status will be taken away. I will leave a link to the rules outlined by IRCC in the description. Okay, Dev, but what should I do now? Do a thorough research on immigration process. You can also join help groups on Facebook and seek help from other applicants. This is what I did when I filed for PR for my sister and student visa for a very close friend of mine. You can DIY your application or seek assistance from an immigration lawyer or authorized representative based in Canada. I will leave a link to the list of official representatives in the description. Guys, lastly, if you have been taken advantage of by any of the immigration agencies, please do share your stories in the comment section so people know and don't fall for the same trap. Because it's good to learn from your mistakes, but it's best to learn from others' mistakes. And that's it. That's pretty much about this video. I know this topic is a bit heavy, but trust me guys, you don't want to be in a situation that I've been through. If you do find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends to aware them about this issue, and subscribe to the channel for more information and tips. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, be safe, and be aware.